Bill Walsh, Center of the American Experiment. We're continuing our series on the Circle of Education funding. Today we're at Minneapolis Public Schools headquarters to do the Minneapolis edition. And for Minneapolis, I got to tell you, it's not really a circle of education funding, it's more of a spiral. They've got a bad product they're delivering. Kids are leaving the district, which means they get less money from the state for enrollment, and they agree to teacher contract settlements, which is where we're at right now, that second step of the Circle of Education funding. They agree to settlements they can't afford, which means the product gets worse, which means more kids leave, and you can see the spiral of education funding here in Minneapolis. A couple things to note: the teachers went on strike in 2022 in this district, and the district agreed to a contract that they couldn't afford. They are now $110 million in deficit. They're going to be in statutory operating debt. And now we've got 2 years later, the teachers demanding another contract with another increase in teacher salaries that the district won't be able to afford. They'll be shutting down schools. They'll be cutting middle school band, Spanish, all those things in the third part of the Circle of Education funding. One other note on Minneapolis: in the last contract, they agreed to a provision that we think is unconstitutional that says when they start laying off teachers, there are protected classes of teachers that can't be laid off. People of color can't be laid off in the normal seniority order. So we're going to see that enacted, I think, this spring